represented at the board of management of these financial institutions? What's the compliance level like, sir?
I don't think we should take it from enforcement perspective. I don't think it's also appropriate that because we want to balance the gender on the board and the management, we should therefore go all out to sacrifice quality. I've always believed that the best person for the job should always get the job, be it man or woman. However, in order to ensure that we balance, we on our own are giving opportunities to women and of women gender to take part in whatever we do. And presently, if you look at the composition of the board of First Bank, we have 4 ladies already on the board. But it's important to note that it's not because they are ladies that qualifies them for the job, but because they have value to add and they have things that we are looking for. And then that's the right perspective to look at it, not from the fact that where somebody has said it's compulsory, so we have to bring them in. If you look at the pedigree of those that we have on the board, there are people who deserve to be on the board, not because they are women.
Okay, sir. Your strategies for the year ahead was clear, and I guess it's one of the reasons why you had a tremendous achievement for the year ahead. Now, for looking at the next year now, what are your strategies?
We've spent the last 2 years to lay the foundation of the future First Bank. And the future First Bank is the bank in which we see a modernized First Bank that is leading in terms of customer satisfaction and returns to shareholders and all stakeholders. You would see that in 2012, our objective is to consolidate on our leadership in areas in which we presently lead, but beyond that, to extend that leadership to areas in which we were deficient. And based on what we have delivered in the first quarter of 2012, you will see that we are on course, and there is no point revisiting that strategy. It's a strategy that will work for us, and we are determined and resolute to deliver on our promises and pledge.
Definitely, what made the profit the bank has made is what is making the stakeholders have confidence and they're happy about what they've experienced. Can you just mention, just for clarity now, the highlights of your profit for the year?
Now, I think we had a group profit before tax, an exceptional item of 50 billion naira. But it's important that we as bankers remember and remind ourselves that the rat race for the most profitable bank was one of the reasons that caused the problem and the crash in the banking sector. And people should not just look at what First Bank is doing. Whatever we have posted and delivered in 2011, we did without compromising good corporate governance and the integrity of the institutions. We would also walk away, and we did walk away from transactions, even if they were profitable, if they were not ethical, we did not do them. So we are running our race. What's important, however, is that we are using all the resources that are available to us to maximize value to all stakeholders, including the staff and the shareholders. So it's important that we put that in perspective. I would not be bothered about what Bank A or Bank B is doing. What's important is that I have a strategy and we are delivering on that strategy. We've done a lot in the past 2 years. We've re-engineered the bank, we've restructured the bank, and now we are poised to build on that foundation that we laid to improve on everything in terms of customer satisfaction, profitability, branch network, financial inclusion, and so on. That's our objective for 2012, and we are on course to deliver.